freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. The power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
What is...
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world. Even in the ice, could these guys still be alive? I'm impressed you can still think up jokes right now.
Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand to you? If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
No.
Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya! A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call? It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature, so difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here, Bronya. I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. A subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you are not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment. Bronya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Bronya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Madame Cocolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome. Not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin. We are Guardians, Mother. Chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
That sign.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world. You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you. Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the Architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you! This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog!
This song's just for you. Rules are made to be broken. Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up! My tempo!
This is our chance. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Let's make it quick.
I'm okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
You don't say you're welcome!
This song's just for you.
Turn up the volume! Engine, break them! More than that.
We have to stop it!
Let's go.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better. Let's make it quick.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up! My tempo!
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Sagacious discernment!
Turn up the volume!
Let's go.
Batter up!
Time for savor the vigor of it. You'll pay for this. Evil doer. Himeko! It's Himeko!
Hello? Can you hear me? Gosh, the signal's terrible.
Himeko! You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the thing you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing mission on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
I'll cover you!
Grab hold of me!
Behold, the power granted by them! Listen to the power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world! Stay alert.
Just a scratch.
Rules are made to be broken. You're out! Let's make it quick. Let's go. Take this! Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken. Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Is this... the universe? But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be...
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal district.
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out.
Madam Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum?
The city is drowning in tears. But we could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all. Yes, but we have no right to judge. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair. To see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us. You are but a stranger to us. And so be it. What is there to lose when so much touch the light of the Amber? with your will, can attract their gaze.
Can't be.
The will of preservation has made its choice.
Nothing of the plight of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end.
Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand into the darkness.
No, that end won't come to pass while we're around.
The Stellaron changes everything.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! Stay alert. Indestructible.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
Time for a shot. All better now?
Nice teamwork.
You'll pay for this. You fools!
I'm on guard.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak. Pretty good crowd today. Lance ablaze! Flaming Lance! Forward! This song's just for you. Turn up the volume. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of it.
You will not take away our hope.
You'll pay.
I'm on guard. Time for the main event. Keep up my tempo!
Nap time. This battle is unavoidable.
power. Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Savor the vigor of it.
The Stellaron changes everything.
The time is now. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Keep up my tempo.
Time for a shot.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
Ready to be crushed. You will not take away our hope.
That's it.
You'll pay for this. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Resistance is timely.
Time to go on the offensive. Fracture!
Turn up the volume.
The only redemption.
You're in bad shape.
The power of the Stellaron is with me! You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes! You'll be the architect of a new world!
That's it.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Turn up the volume.
Time for a shot.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
That'll take more than nap time.
Engulf the past!
Lance at the ready.
Keep up my
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! Naughty children, don't listen. All better now? Your assistance is timely. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Assistance is timely.
I will be the architect of a new world!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
I'm on guard. To the finish.
You'll pay for this. Evildoer. Time for savor the vigor.
The only redemption.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
Lance at the ready.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
They deceived me. This Stellarone promised us the future. It will include everything!
It's over.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you. Thank you. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this. Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie?
No. No. No way.
Sila...
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power, a power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical, and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Sorry. I'll be sure to make it up to you. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seal. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Seela, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed?
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Jabard and Serval.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Bronya? Do you feel...
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. That's settled then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story. You drew the Amber Lord's gaze? Right at that moment? That's too much of a coincidence.
She probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing.
You're right. We need to finish what we started.